So this is a simple wish list app, basically, that we've created with MESA and with some custom theme stuff, theme code, liquid, so to speak. So basically, you've got an add to wish list button here that is going to add it to the wish list. And then in the customer account, we've got a very simple list of things, of wish list products. Now, there's some things you'd want to add. This is a pretty simple demo, but you'd want to have a delete functionality in here. You'd want to make this a little prettier. The way I did the loading state on the add to wish list. I'm not a liquid guy, all right? So this is pretty quick and dirty, but if you are a front-end developer, you would know how to do all that stuff real easily. And then we're just giving you the back end for it, basically. The back end, we're just doing I think this is the simplest possible wish list that could ever exist for Shopify. So we're doing a Metafield on the customer, which is just simply a product list. Okay. And that's what the deal is. Now, if I refresh this, I should see that one that I just added. I should see that. Okay. And by the way, 4 here, and there's only 3 showing in the account. That's because one of them is draft mode. So don't let that confuse you. So basically, the way it works, let me back up. I'm all over the place. I'm all friggin' over the place. And my window is a different size now. So everything has changed on me. And I am not really liking it. So that's the custom liquid for the add to cart button. A little easier to see over here in the blog post. So basically you've got your button and then you've got a fetch call to ba-bam, our web request. Okay, so that's our web request URL. I'll show you that workflow in a sec. But we're basically sending the product ID and the customer ID. Now, the other thing you'd want to have is probably some better security here. You probably want to have a customer hash so that people couldn't go in and arbitrarily add things to other people's wish lists or delete things. So we'd want to spruce that up a little bit too. But then basically you're sending that request over, and then if it looks successful, then we're going to just change the text content on the button. Bada bing, bada boom. And here is the workflow. So this is the web request trigger, and these are processed immediately, unlike the web hooks, which are put into a queue, processed asynchronously. And we're just going to retrieve the customer, grab that metafield value, which is an array, and then we've got a little bit of custom code to insert the new value into the array, into that array of values. Array of product global identifiers, and then we're going to set the customer metafield with the new value. Easy peasy. So yeah, that's what that does. And I think the last piece of it is the account page, which actually is just using the regular liquid for pulling metafield values there. So real easy, real smooth. So yeah, that's about it. Hope that is helpful. And again, as always, you can download this workflow here. You also obviously got these code samples. And so feel free to install that. If you need help installing it, feel free to let us know. All right, cool. Later.